And now we shall head over to Devil's Spine. Our last stop. I don't have the equipment for this. Should probably talk to the builder, see what she's up to. Wait. No, we have a crab pot. I was just concerned. Dang, she has a nice little house on her. Dang. That's all I can say, just dang, dude. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Chance your book. The cover's dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. I mean, the dock was here before you. It's not your dock. I will use it as much as I want. Thank you very much. Ghost boats are happening over there. Gonna stock up on parts so we can get the next hull upgrade. Yeah. I'm probably underleveled for this, aren't I? That's okay. Always gotta be underleveled for things, otherwise it's not funny. I'm gonna put some of these in here. Gotta figure out how to put some of these in here. There we go. Let's see if there's anything, No, I don't think we can, just gotta rest. And then we're gonna head over to, the volcano. Wake up. Okay, we are heading the right direction. Cool. More lore columns. Yes, that's what I'm going to call them because that's what they are. there's like weird temples over there. I need to see what they are. Full speed ahead to the weird temples. That's a whale. I thought you said whales were dead. I thought they were all gone, but no, that's a whale. That's a real... well, not a real. This isn't reality. This is just a game. Those cacti? Is it a dog? Here's a dog. And dog next to an old rule book. Someone is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. He cautiously approached. Did you throw it back? What? The book? No. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? No. He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. He dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in the fog, followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! A man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming his story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for a breath, but wouldn't be needing it soon. Then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back! We cried as the fog rolled ashore. We saw it. Surely it can be undone. We all know which book it is. It's that dude's book. We're talking about Silver and Crimson. The book covered in her blood. Not making any sense. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Tell me more about the book. Silver and Crimson, Silver and Crimson. You obviously know what book that is. Book's that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the lighthouse keeper? Tell it all that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her I. Trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Eventually, we'll do some secret hunting, probably. I mean, this is obviously optional. Pretty sure. Is that magma? %, resilience to panic. I like how our pro tag here is just like, it don't matter. Ah yes, we got some funny underground volcanoes. My favorite. Oh no, everything's orange. That's not good. Kinda hurts my eyes, really. That's not it. And the only reason we're purchasing this upgrade is just so we can jam a bunch of stuff into it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna need to make the money for this upgrade and we will be good. Hell yeah. Look, we just need to purchase it. Why are there eagle calls? Eagle cries. Well, at least the stereotypical eagle cry. I believe there was like a thing where they're like, did you know eagle cries aren't actually eagle cries, they're just hawk cries. Actual eagle cries are much more wimpier. They're not as manly as Americans would have you believe. But personally, I don't really care. It's a stereotypical American eagle cry. The bald eagle cry. But it's not actually a bald eagle, it's just a hawk. Am I allowed to go through here? I'll die. Oh my god, what? Run! Those fish are angry at me for no reason whatsoever. I haven't done anything to deserve it this time. You're annoying! Huh, there's not much stuff that's volcanical. My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds. But now, I feel almost whole again. There is just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Is this all because... So obviously, we see now the correlation between these notes and the bookman, the collector. He is obviously the husband, and the wife's probably dead, and that's why he's now trying to bring her back. Maybe, probably something cliche like that. I could be wrong. I don't think it's very I think it's pretty... sounds probably kind of straightforward. That's what I'm saying. Oh boy, you are weird. Oh god, you are weird. Oh, buddy, you're weird. Chittering mandibles siphon the air in front of this deep-sea dweller. Its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. I don't care. I want money. I guess there's like fish around there. Evil fish around there. I will try to sneak in here because I want to see what is in here. It's a ghost shark. That's kinda cute. I like it. Sometimes called the chimera, this phantom of the deep lacks the teeth of other sharks, instead having 3 bony grinding plates fused to its skull. Nurse sharks are kind of cute. Like, this is completely unrelated, but I think they're kind of cute. Obviously, like, deep sea fish are kind of weird, but everything else is kind of cute. Wait, hold on. How much money do I have? We're almost there, guys. Just stop talking. It's just a little bit more money and I'll be able to afford it. There's angry fish there. Oh no, they're coming after me. Oh no, I shouldn't have swam so close. Go away. Go away. Go away. What do you want from me? Go away. No, I'll just join in on the chase. What the heck not? Oh no, they're gone. Cool. Key item here. It's a stone tablet. Needs explosives. I do not have explosives. Technically, can't I leave through here? Looks wide enough for me, and it is. In fact, wide enough for me. What did I gain from doing that? I don't know. I don't think I gained anything from doing that. I think I regret my life decisions. I regret doing that already. Help? Send help? Someone? Send help? Send help, I regret doing this. Man, we're gonna need a lot of explosives, aren't we? I wanna honk back so badly. No! No, I need to give it to the trader. There's a trader? Still can't buy it. No! Put this in storage. Sleep. It's a skate, but it's weirder. Remember, guys, skates are not... Skates are different from, What do you call them? Oh, that's big. Oh, that's big. I regret my life choices. I immensely regret my life choices. Run! Money. Finally, I can catch oceanic fish. I know, it's been a long time, hasn't it? I haven't caught a single oceanic fish. Today I will be able to. Something tells me I'm gonna have to get a lot of explosives. I don't know why. I just get this feeling, you know? Is that like a fake fishing spot? Because I'm pretty sure they just chase after me. Oh no! Oh no! Stop it! Stop it! No! Leave me alone. What did they even do? Did you just alert the big fish to my location? Because they're loud and they're annoying, but I'm not sure what they do. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe I should honk at them. Let me just honk at them. I wanna honk at them. I'm gonna honk at them. Honk! Go away! I need to find some so I can honk at them. Honk! Hey, buddy. Honk! I'm honking at you. You're not going away. This is a terrible decision. It's not working. Honk, honk, honk. Go away. You know what go away means? So now I know honking at them is useless. Need to head in that direction, cool. I wasted so much time trying to honk at fish that I've not caught anything of substantialness. References. Is it love? Or is it frilled sharks? Here's a frilled shark. Just like love. It's sharp, it's nasty, probably also bites a lot. But what matters is not that it's It's a throat shark. Do what you want with it. Alright, we need explosives. We need a lot. Yeah, I can afford explosives. I like how she assumes you should have this. You should be able to have this, but I've just been neglecting upgrades, man. Have to wait till the next day to get another one. Yeah. So, what is the point of this thing? Are they making me slower? Is that what's happening? Kinda seems like it. They're really annoying. That's the only thing I can say. It's just like, it's like having a flock of children. Okay, yeah, they're very annoying. So I'm assuming they slow you down so the big fish comes over here and screws you over. But what I can say is the only thing that's annoying about them is not the fact that they slow you down. It's the fact that they sound like a flock of children. Like, I am more annoyed that they sound like a flock of children than I am at the fact that they are there in my face. Not really in my face. The heck is a snake mackerel? I'm just failing all of these. Shouldn't I be better at this as a rhythm game player? Somebody who plays rhythm games, shouldn't I be better at this? But to be fair, my accuracy sucks. But they're fresh. What do you want? This is useless to me. Trinkets are kind of like that, you know. Pass go, collect $200 thing. They're nice, that's for sure, but they're not completely the most useful. Because you have to go out of your way to go get them. I feel like I should be more concerned about the fact that there's like fish beneath me than I should be about the fact that there's something to dredge here. This is more metal. Right now I'm being slowed down by fish. So I don't think it should really matter. Did they ever go away? Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. You got the fish to go away from me. Stone shrine. 2 malformed fish writhing underneath the sun. I have to give you 2? Oh god, more of these things. Kaboom! Hell yeah! We're gonna hightail it back because I don't want more fish to annoy me. I think they don't like the volcanoes. I'm suspecting they don't like the volcanoes. Yeah, I see what they did there. Hold on, I see cool fish. I'm dead. That wasn't worth it at all, was it? But cool fish. Cool fish is always worth it. I'm just kidding, it probably wasn't. I'll actually just go on and check out that one dock over there. Haven't seen what it is yet. Where's the volcano so I can get this sucker to go away? You like volcanoes? Yeah, have that, buddy. I think actually I should... No, I don't want that. No, stop it. Kabooey. Kablooey, yes. What is this? It's a superfish. As you can see, this is one of the secret fish or something, I don't know. It says exotic fish, so I'm assuming it's just like, yeah, look, it's so cool, so amazing. There's a secret fishing spot that you would never known. Hey merchant, I got you your fish. Merchant, got your fish. Found this thing. Thank you. I've not seen a single other fish. Which is kind of funny if you think about it, because like... This is endgame territory and that's the only fish I found. I suck. What's this place? Some kind of ancient civilization must live here, judging by the state of the buildings. Makes things go so well for them. Can't imagine they built all this around an active volcano, so the volcano must have been active sometime after they founded the city. So Pompeii. I guess that the volcano caused them to leave, or wiped them out, one way or another. All in all, it's a pretty inhospitable place. I'm not really sure why I come here. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Are you always out on the water? Yes, always. I like to keep moving around. Now I'm moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is also only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No. Here, have this fish. Cool. I have a lot of money now. I'm rich. Not rich enough. I need one more. One more. That's good. I don't care. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. I'm gonna come into your cave. And you're not gonna do anything about it, huh? Can't do anything about it now, can you? Okay. It's a research part. Thank you. Exactly what I needed. So, like, these fish can't really do anything to me, so I don't really care. You know, just the standard stuff. Fish can't do anything to me, so what am I gonna do? Nothing! They can't do anything to me, I'm not gonna do anything to them. Should I be concerned? I feel like the answer is yes, but at the same time... Ow. I'm directionally challenged and that's what matters. I think the directionally challenged part is more important, is what I'm saying. That's a fire. It's a fire. But a fire. Leave me alone. Thank you. I'm not being careful, but thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Have no crabs for you. We are going to need that money soon because I'm running out of places to put things. Yes, that is the reason why we need that money. Not because I want the upgrade, but because I need places to put things. Isn't that lovely? Now let's finally get to that dock. I really want to see what's there. There's just something I really like about Resident Evil, like, grid inventories, where you have to actually arrange things. It's just something about it that I like. It's just more interesting that way. Have to actually think about what you're gonna put in your inventory. Cave. Paintings in the cave depict the birth of a civilization. A great beam, a beacon of light is showed repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Okay. Ancient lighthouse. You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. You need to get those tablets. I'm sorry, ancient civilization. I didn't feed the last of your kind. And I doomed us all. Who knew a cultist was gonna be the savior of the world? I didn't. It is my fault. Yes, indeed. In my defense, I didn't know where the fish was, okay? Do I have explosives? Yes. Kaboom. Human life is fragile. So you're telling me this isn't just straight up a shark? It looks like straight up a shark to me. Oh, it's just a frilled shark. I'm trying to fish you, leave me alone! I don't like the sound of that. I don't know what the sound of that is. I don't like the sound. Man meets you as you dock. Never mind. This is the last of your civilization. That other cultist is probably not good. Never mind. I haven't locked myself into the bad ending. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day. A fresh disciple. Carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. Okay. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you're the answer. No, I'm not. Ready purification is almost at hand. You're to be my replacement. Okay. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Emptiness? Yes, a pure vessel. Only those devoid of mortality can ascend past it. And your flesh, what does it crave? Sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does the world deserve? Nothing. Exactly. And yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining. But soon it will know that it's taking too much. It is already too late. Trial is concluded. You still have much to learn. That knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now your role as an initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire. Yet the stone hearths of those 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Am I helping the apocalypse happen? Left. I have none. Middle. I have none. Right. I also have none. Swarm of small beasts, ravenous children. Do not let them grip you, burn them away. Heartless beast, unseeing mother, when the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Blind but can hear her children, avoid at all costs. Rolling vent, breath of salvation, only pure remain. Follow the magma. I was probably supposed to look at this guy first, I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, no, I should sleep, yes. Only tripwrecks. He has the relic. They're pretenders. Shrines of the Deep. So we have no choice but to follow his ritual, even though this is obviously a terrible decision. It's very, very large. Huh. I need a pale skate and a ghost shark. I'm pretty sure this is just another frilled shark, but I think they're funny, so I will try to catch one. Yay! The spider crab. What's that crab that walks along the bottom of the freaking ocean and looks super terrifying though? What's that called? I don't remember. We have $800? What? How did that happen? This is legit just me cleaning out my storage now. It's not even me trying to get upgrades, it's just me trying to clean out my storage. It's kind of sad. No, but I still have more cloth to give you. How could you betray me like this? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Well, I can't give that to the... Oh no, I can give it to the other one, yeah. Bones replace cartilage and erupts through soft skin. A frightening new form begins to emerge. Oh. Yes, have this weird fish. This fish here, yes. Is that just more frilled shark? No, it's a ghost shark. I don't get to sing the song. Song entirely dedicated to frilled sharks. These guys are gonna come over here and ruin my day again. I should really repair that engine, by the way. Yes, scream, you little children. Who knew fish could be gremlins too? Yes, 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 yes. Go ahead, do your thing. Do I care? No. Shut up. Go away. Research part. Oops. Why is this an issue? Why can that happen? I don't think that should be able to happen. That doesn't seem right, okay? Why'd you ever want that to happen? Guess if you were desperate you could, but also it doesn't... Just placing it down, it shouldn't just make it, you know, uninstall itself. That seems dumb. Now we will go to sleep and we'll check the pot and then we'll be like, yay, we got crab. You got crab. It's like mail. You wake up and you got a new email. Let's hope it's not spam. Nope, there's no crab here. Storage. Statue. Let's place a random one, yes. This isn't concerning at all. Let's check if our crab trap has caught any more crabs. Dang it, I wasted that one research part for nothing! The rock splits with an almighty crack, it crumbles away, revealing its core. This is not concerning at all. Yep. Now we just need to swim around this island until we find like an abomination of a fish. Yep. Wait, there's fish here. Stop it! No, it's gone. Wait, no, it's still there. Yeah, that's right. Go away. Stop it! I just really need this fish. Go away. Encrusted talisman. And fathomless flame. Heck is this thing? That's weird. But to be honest, I don't really like the level design for this. It's not fun. It's just really tedious. What is it? The flames are lit. I can feel it. The chill of the deep justice now. It is time. Come. You're following up the stairs of the temple. At the top of the black stone altar, stacked high upon the altars are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Stand back! Richard's thought. When it wakes up, stop this. The chanter grows louder. Beating the blaze climbs his legs. The chanting continues. No pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. He is dead. He rages for a moment and abruptly dies away. A cold mist rolls around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Inspect the pyre. We could have just left without the pocket watch, I think. Garbage in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Just gonna head on back. I was supposed to, finish the lighthouse, I think. I think giving the pocket watch probably her watch. Obviously the wife's watch, I think. Probably will end the game. Sleep first. Undock. Boom. I really hope that cultist didn't really mean anything in the long term. Wait, it's a little mirror, I think. My bad, wrong place. From the stone tablet. Trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. Reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. Oh, you got another. Wonderful. Please let me see. Jerry takes the stone tablets from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyphs, these are part of the same set. Do this for now. One more. That is not what I needed to put. What? That's not it. Plates, for whatever reason, are considered trinkets. Oh, they're silver plates. They don't really seem silver to me. Dock worker, you don't seem so good. The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. What's wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You don't look so good, buddy. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. Are you alright? He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fist. Eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. You notice his neck and overalls are covered in a dark fluid. The same dark fluid that was leaking from the package delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They're cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from under his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What was that? The trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Looks like there are consequences to my actions. Who would have thought? He was super happy when he got it. I mean, obviously he blames us now. What is happening over there? Aren't viper fish actual fish though? Oh. There we go. There's the weird one. An urge to bite that persists in perpetuity. Supposedly is somewhere around here. Yes, I see it. I would never have found this because I would have probably gotten distracted by all the random things. Come on, how would you have seen that? Here we go. New glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light on the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, The deep will open its scars. Protect the soul guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Mara by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open the lock somewhere. But where? Thanks. No. He is very much dead. He is 100% dead. Yeah, he dead. He is doomed. And now we have to go drive back. Wow. This is awful. SOS? I'm saved. Saved! Oh, you are sight for these sore eyes. What happened? You have flies over you. Oh god, that's scary. Are you okay? I bet I do. I've certainly felt better. I've been chewing on seaweed and starfish for longer than I like. I washed up here. Oh, it must have been 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come and find me by now, but yours is the first ship I'd seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Oh well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. No, they're dead. Can you get me the little Merrill, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they next stop by. Castaway climbs aboard. Might as well just do it now before I forget. It's not far. The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I've a feeling this isn't worth much anymore. For me, at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes the signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with a symbol of a captain's wheel. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. This is worth a lot of money. I don't think we need good luck where we're going. Look. It says good luck, right? But think about it. This guy got shipwrecked. Not good luck. Even he says it's worth a lot of money. Doesn't care. Oh, that's weird. I say that every single time. Because it's true. Grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep. The harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. I'll need a second one of those. I think I've had enough harbingers. The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Take everything from the room. And it turns out that this was all for nothing of value, really. Yeah. I was shocked. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I have not found out the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel some real jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was it late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Found a use for the fused tablet at the ancient lighthouse in Devil's Spine. Open the door in that ruined lighthouse? Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found some interesting items for me to take a look at. Technically, they're not really that interesting. Cash for gold! Thank you. Ask the mayor about it or something. What's this? Blackstone Isle? Had part in the middle of Marrow, met the most unfortunate end. Lighthouse keeper, alright. Silver and Crimson book. She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time, you know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isle. It's quite a chore. You know what book I mean? I suppose we must go through this rigmarole once again. The Book of Deep appears in hand, sheathed in his dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Don't you remember? You were there. Air begins to pulse rhythmically, so was she. Who? You wanted to forget? Begged me. Room Bizzles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. Strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. You're pathetic. The Book of Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. Oh my god. Does this mean the entire time we were the collector? We wield the power to release her from her slumber. Find her last relic and we can undo everything. Undo what you did. Who are you? I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged at depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. No wonder he kept getting tilted. It's because he was a mirror! Mentioned saving someone. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all the pieces. Just one more. Technically, I do have the piece. I just haven't given it to you, buddy. Usually what happens is... Usually what happens with these things, right? Usually... Let me go catch that shark first. I want to catch that shark. Shark! 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 Hell yeah! Bronze whaler. Trophy! That is not the right direction. Or is it? I'm not even sure anymore. I was too stunned. No! Oh, thank God. It all makes sense. That's why they were like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know what you mean. Selfish. Okay, we will try talking to the lighthouse keeper to see what she says. What is it? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you're ready, I will point the way. I'm ready. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yes. One more time, your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Mm-hmm. We must wait until night is thickest. Until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Oh. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. For her. Throw it back. No more autosaves for us. We're gonna get attacked by ships and that's all there is. Yep, we're just going onward on a merry way. I'll have to throw a book. Because apparently we're dumb enough to pick up a Lovecraftian book, get obsessed over it. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A little groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Goodbye, book. Wait a moment, what the heck was that? Oh, we're gone. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. And so, the Aurora comes up to bid us farewell. And yes, this game was, I believe, in fact made in New Zealand. Apparently, the reason why this has a Brazilian Portuguese, yes, a very specific Brazilian Portuguese translation, is because it was actually highly requested after the demo came out, which is, I thought was kind of funny. Okay, now we're going to load. And we are going to, you know, give the relic to ourselves, which totally makes sense. 100% definitely makes sense. And we're gonna resurrect our wife. Wife time. Come back to be wife. I've missed you for so long. Deliver the relic. Oh, I conceal the relic. Huh. Deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. How old are we? And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We'll see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. You know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. I'm ready. Warning! Yes. Yes. Relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste! His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you! Oh, that's weird. So what happens if we do tarry? That's the wrong direction, my bad. Oh, it's kind of obvious, so... Oops, my bad. You told me to rush. I'm trying. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard. and tethered by chains in the deep. You throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box and lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. We've made a terrible decision. Goodbye, world. What? Was it really worth it just to get our wife back? To have this abomination of a tentacle monster in the back? Okay, yeah, I am not allowed to skip this. Because now we have... This turned out exactly how I thought it would turn out. Yes. Cool remix, bro. Since there is no music, I am assuming that I am allowed to talk over whatever the heck is happening right now. And so I will say this. At the very least, there is still an intact island. That is kind of surprising. Also, I'm not quite sure why exactly the lighthouse isn't on fire, but the entire village is on fire, which doesn't exactly make any sense to me because I feel like if you're going to set a village on fire as a Lovecraftian entity, I would probably also get the lighthouse because why would you only get like I feel like the lighthouse lady she hates like shouldn't you hate her more? Like isn't like you may hate the town, but like the lighthouse lady, she knows everything. Shouldn't you hate her more? Like I feel like okay, so I don't understand. Why would you not destroy the lighthouse? Because like the lighthouse is you should hate her the most. She knows the most. Isn't it kind of she's not afraid of it and everything, and obviously you want as a Lovecraftian entity, I would assume you want people who know and fear you, but not just straight up know and not fear you. That sucks. Anyway, that's all I'll be playing of Dredge on camera. As I mentioned before, I played the demo for this, and I would strongly suggest that if you played the demo for this and you really liked it, you should really just buy the full game because the demo really was just a slice of the full game. Unfortunately, I believe they will not be releasing the demo, so you will have no choice but to buy the game if you want to try it. After all, there's the Steam refund policy for that. As for my personal thoughts on the game, besides my genuine dislike for Devil's Spine, I really like the stylized visuals and the art in the game. The soundtrack is pretty good, but personally the only real highlights were the ending themes. Now, the reason I hate Devil's Spine is because there's nothing going for it, in my opinion, besides the inclusion of frilled shark, which is kind of a joke on my part. Now, they spam the breeze blockades to impede exploration, and getting rid of them doesn't feel properly rewarded or anything. The map is annoying to navigate and easy to get lost in, with no landmarks or anything. Now the quests are particularly tedious because you're going around fishing up specific fish, so you either have to keep your own records of where fish are, or go around aimlessly until you find where they are, while also being chased by some other fish. Now, completing these fishing quests, by the way, I mean the shrines, aren't even satisfying because all you get to do is watch some old dude burn up in flames. I hate the lava fish because they're everywhere and you waste so much time just trying to get rid of them. Not only are they annoying to listen to, they're annoying to deal with. As a final area, I think it is somehow worse than all the previous areas. Well, for me at least. Greater Merrill stands out for being relatively chill, and it gets a pass for being a tutorial area. Gale Cliffs has an explosions and the thrill of outrunning a one-eyed leviathan creature thing. Stellar Basin captures how visually stunning coral reefs are, has the epic giant sea anemone. It actually forced me to use a net. Mangrove area, you straight up commit murder via traps and tactical bombs. Sure, each area has its own strengths and weaknesses, but all the weaknesses of Devil's Spine outweigh the fact that it has frilled sharks. Now the lava fish are genuinely the least threatening enemy to me. Rather than be intimidated by them, I was merely annoyed. A somewhat related thought that I had was that all these enemies are somehow related to the NPCs there. You have a giant tunneling serpent destroying cliffs, like how the hermit destroyed his family ties with his brother, which is kind of a stretch, I will admit. You have a looming chasm of tentacle monsters symbolize loneliness. You have mind suckers, which are kind of like PTSD. And then you have a bunch of fish that just ruin your day. Which doesn't completely make sense. Maybe they symbolize cultists and control, but then I would just argue that self-destruction was more of the fanatics' issue than just being in the cult. But to be honest, I would rather just see a giant volcano whale than a bunch of annoying fish. Anyway, Double Spine isn't bad enough to ruin the whole game for me, but it did make it less enjoyable as a whole. Now, I would not avoid recommending Dredge to someone merely based on the fact that they will have to suffer through that section. Rather, the deciding factor is whether that person likes fishing games. This is 100% a fishing game, a very solid fishing game. If you don't straight up dislike horror and you want to try a fishing game, or you do in fact like fishing games, this would be a good pick. Now, the average horror fan probably shouldn't buy this for the horror, because it's Lovecraftian horror, not mainstream horror. and rather than scaring you, it's meant more to unsettle and even excite, because I personally enjoyed seeing every new aberration just to see how much worse they could get. In my opinion, aberrations as a mechanic actually resolve the issue of having to fish the same identical fish over and over again, because there is the surprise of getting weird messed up fish. Trophy fish being determined by fishing QTEs instead of at random is also nice. As for whether the game is worth the price, that's dependent on whether you'll get enough replayability out of it. I pre-ordered it for $25 because I was hyped for its release, and I will probably get around to at least trying to 100% the encyclopedia eventually. Now, I personally think that grinding for completion is best done in the VC with friends while completely zoning out of the game, so I obviously won't be recording that. But if you are the type of person that buys a game, plays it once, doesn't replay it, I would probably wait for it to go on sale if it ever does. Otherwise, if you know you would try to 100% the game, then go for it. There's a lot of content in this game. In conclusion, this is not a game for everyone, but if you like fishing games, you don't mind horror, and you like being a completionist, the game is likely to be pretty enjoyable for you. Anyway, it's been great playing this game, and thank you for watching. Farewell.